Hey, this is how to create a psychiatric consult meeting for the Telepsych workflow. I'm Jason Lowe. How you doing? I'm going to take you through it. It's going to be 5 minutes of fun. You're going to love it. Ready, set, go. Okay, the Telepsych workflow. Not super different from what you're used to. Don't be scared. We're going to go through it. You're going to see a psych patient just like you always do. You're going to say, hey, I think they need a psych consult. So you're going to ask the clerk to page psych, just like you always do. They're going to call back, and the clerk will transfer the call to your Volt phone, just like it always has. Okay? You're going to talk about the patient, and you're all going to agree, hey, I think they need a psych consult. This is where it deviates. We are going to now initiate a Zoom meeting to facilitate a telepsych consult. So they're not going to drive in anymore. Dr. Shaw and his team are all on board and actually have gone through their side of this workflow already. They're psyched about it. They don't have to drive in anymore. Cuts off an hour of time. We're psyched about it too because that decreases the time it takes to get a psychiatrist to see our patient. Super. They're psyched. You're psyched. We're all psyched for telepsych. Let's move on. This is your iPad. This is the main screen of the iPad, okay? You have it in your work area, and you're going to see this button here, or this button here, is the Zoom icon, and that's what you press on to start a Zoom, okay? It's going to bring up the app for you. Once you have it pulled up, it should look something like this. You're going to search on the far left-hand side for this button here called Contacts, if it already isn't pulled up. This will pull up a list of all the iPads in our department. You just scroll through until you find the iPad that you want. This one happens to be blocked by the arrow, but it was PEDS Hall 02, right below PH01. And you press on that and highlight it, okay? Once you have it highlighted, you're going to click on this icon, the Meet button, not Call. Do not click on Call and do not click on Chat. Those are not video. The Meet button is the one you want to get a video conference going. All right? You wait for the iPad in the patient's room to answer. They are set up to automatically answer. You shouldn't have to do anything, and the patient shouldn't have to do anything from their end to answer. It should automatically pop up with video. Boom, you're in a call. You're in a meeting. All right? Now the big moment. So the psychiatric consult has been patiently waiting these few seconds for you to start this meeting. They've been waiting for this number here. This is the Zoom meeting ID. You need this number to get into a meeting. You also need the password number below. So you need to give them both this meeting number and the password number below. Now, this is important. Listen. If you don't touch the screen for a few seconds, this disappears. You have to tap the screen again and it'll come back up, okay? If you don't have the number on the screen, tap it and it'll come back for you. Now, you have 3 options that you can do to give them the number. The one I like the best, the one I've used, is I take a picture of this iPad screen with my Volt phone, and then I text that picture to the psychiatrist. I did that with Dr. Shaw today. It worked great. He loved it because he could zoom in and see the number very easily. Another way you could do it is just read it out to them over the phone and they would have to write it down. It's another way to do it. The third way, you could text them the number on the Volt phone as well. Okay? So you have 3 kind of variations on how to get them this number. I don't have a better way yet. If you can think of one, let me know. All right? So you give them this number and they're going to jump in the call. You'll see that they're in the meeting because their picture will show up down here. Every once in a while, it won't show their picture. It'll show a black screen, okay? And that's okay. They will say, and you can hear them say, hey, I'm in the meeting, hi. You'll hear them over Zoom, and you'll know that they're in the meeting. Most of the time, you can confirm with that picture down there. So, you want to get on to the rest of your day and start doing other things, right? So you're going to leave the patient and the site consult in the meeting. You're going to leave the meeting. To do that, you click up here on End Meeting. I know, it's not intuitive. You want to leave the meeting. You do not want to end the meeting. But you click on End Meeting, and it's going to pop up this window here that says blue, Leave Meeting. You click on Leave Meeting. If you click on End Meeting, that's bad because it's just going to close out everything. You have to start over again and call everybody again. So you want to leave the meeting, okay? You're done. That's it. Good job. You just did a psych consult Zoom meeting. Happy day. Go have fun. Enjoy yourself.